Cambodian Human Rights Committee. Date, 11th October 2025. To His Excellency Mr. Volker Türk, United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights. Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, OHCHR, Palais des Nations, CH 1211, Geneva 10, Switzerland. Subject: Urgent appeal concerning the use of disturbing sounds as a form of psychological intimidation and harassment along the Cambodia-Thailand border by Thai Armed Force. Excellency, the Cambodian Human Rights Committee, CHRC, presents its respectful compliments to Your Excellency and has the honor to bring to your urgent attention a grave violation of human rights involving the use of disturbing sounds as a form of psychological intimidation and harassment along the Cambodia-Thailand border by members of the Royal Thai Armed Forces. On October 10, 2025, the CHRC received credible reports from local authorities and affected civilians residing in Prey Chan and Chukche villages, Obey Chorn Commune, Odrav District, Bantay Menchi Province, indicating that units of the Royal Thai Armed Forces broadcast haunting sounds resembling wailing ghosts through large loudspeakers from 10:44 p.m. until 12:04 a.m., followed by continuous aircraft engine noises played from 3:22 a.m. to 3:53 a.m., deliberately directed toward Cambodian villagers in nearby communities with the apparent intent to disturb and terrorize. These sounds, described as intense, high-pitched noises lasting for prolonged periods, have disrupted sleep, provoked anxiety, and caused physical discomfort among residents, including women, children, the elderly, the sick, and persons with disabilities. Such hostile and provocative acts not only endanger the physical and mental well-being of Cambodian civilians, but also threaten to escalate tensions between the two neighboring countries. These actions have no place in any civilized society and stand in direct contradiction to the principles of the United Nations Charter, which upholds peace, human rights, and mutual respect for sovereignty among nations. The aforementioned actions constitute a grave violation of the spirit of the 28th of July 2025 ceasefire agreement between Cambodia and Thailand, the 13 points agreed minutes of the Extraordinary General Border Committee, GBC, meeting between Cambodia and Thailand on the 7th of August 2025, and multiple international human rights instruments, including but not limited to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, the Convention on the Rights of the Child, the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against Women, the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, and the Convention Against Torture and Other Cruel, Inhuman, or Degrading Treatment or Punishment. In the light of the above, the CHRC respectfully urges Your Excellency to 1. Initiate an immediate investigation into the reported use of disturbing sounds by the Royal Thai Armed Forces along the Cambodia-Thailand border and ensure accountability for violations of international human rights law. 2. Call for the cessation of all acts of psychological intimidation against Cambodian civilians, particularly the deliberate use of disturbing sounds during nighttime hours. 3. Ensure protection and provide necessary medical and psychological support to affected individuals, including women, children, and the elderly. 4. Encourage strengthened cross-border dialogue between Cambodia and Thailand to prevent recurrence and uphold the respect to the spirit of the 28th of July, 2025 ceasefire agreement and the 13 points agreed minutes of the extraordinary GBC meeting. In this regard, the CHRC respectfully invites the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, OHCHR, to conduct an on-site observation mission to the Cambodia-Thailand border area at the earliest feasible time, where serious human rights violations have been reported. The CHRC will fully cover all related expenses and facilitate coordination with relevant authorities. This mission would allow the OHCHR to directly observe the situation and contribute to the protection of human rights and humanitarian principles on the ground. The CHRC emphasizes that acts of intimidation, harassment, or cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment against civilians are unacceptable under any circumstances. Cambodia remains steadfast in upholding human dignity, sovereignty, and peace in accordance with international law. However, persistent acts of aggression and harassment against civilians cannot and will not be tolerated. The CHRC remains committed to cooperating with Your Excellency and your esteemed office in addressing this serious matter and safeguarding the human rights of all innocent civilians along the Cambodia-Thailand border. Please accept, Excellency, the assurances of our highest consideration. Respectfully yours, Ko Remy, President, Cambodian Human Rights Committee, CHRC, Phnom Penh, Cambodia.